Hello? Hello, hello. I hope this is working. Hello, everybody. It's been a long time since the Dead Space streams. Hoping to make up some of that lost time today with all of you. With some Path of Titans. So, context. I played both Path of Titans on the Isle. And this is a hot take, but I think it's the truth at the same time. Between the two games, the Isle has a better official server experience, whereas Path of Titans has a better community server experience. Path of Titans on official servers are quite worse than the Isle official servers, and I mean that scaling all the way back to V2 Isle, what is now Isle Legacy, to what is now Isle Legacy. The official servers have normally been sweaty, yes, but not so overbearing. Because all I ever see between the two is, you know what? I'm just gonna stop. This isn't supposed to start off this heavy after so long. So we're gonna cut to the chase and get right into my favorite playstyle, Carnivores. Now, from the Isle, I main Rex. And it's like, oh, it's a Rex mate, ew, small brain. I'm like, just because I have small arms doesn't mean I have a small brain. Okay? We gotta destroy some myths here. So I've taken my experience from playing the Isle and have been applying it to my experience playing Path of Titans. I already have enough experience to be competent in Path of Titans. So what I'm trying to do today, what I've always been wanting to do whenever I play games, is share the cool gamer moments that can happen when we all play our own video games. Because sometimes you have I know you're hungry, I get it. But we're not playing you today. We play you a lot. But we are playing Carnivores. I didn't put it in the title, but I'm up to viewer suggestions, whether it's starting a new dinosaur, roster here, something just for fun. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of dive right in with hang on a second. Hang on a second. Okay, we're good. So we're gonna dive right in. I wanted to play DASP recently, since it recently got an update. And I wanted to kind of feel what that new update is. So we're gonna start with that. Kind of get right into things. Oh, snap, I'm all the way out here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, now we're just kind of off. We're already half hunger, about to be half watered. It's easy to get the water that's nearby here in Savannah Grasslands. If you're not aware of Path of Titans, essentially it's the only competitor to the Isle, and both games are dinosaur focused survival games with PvP elements. It's like PvP survival. What's that? Just small Giga? Is that a small Giga? Wait a second. It is a small Giga. Is it 2 babies? Man, that is a shame. I think I can, but the issue is that Gigas can... Last time I played DAS, I actually got ran down by a Giga, and I only survived by falling. Yeah, I want to forget it. I don't have, I'm not gonna have the same luck twice. But man, I shouldn't have hesitated. See, that's what happens when you don't, when you play on RP servers versus official servers. It's like you get a bad habit of hesitation. And it's not that you want to hesitate, but you're not hesitating because you are trying to make the kill. You end up hesitating because you don't want to like end up interacting or end up in a situation where rules step in on community servers. I think I probably could have easily went for that Giga in hindsight. But yeah, the hesitation is what messed me up there, so I'm going to have to seek another opportunity. I don't want to get chased all the way out of stamina. Where am I going? This way. Because, yeah, Giga has better stamina management than DAS. Last time I played. So I'm playing with a mindset of what I know from the last experience. So until my experience has changed, I'm gonna be cautious. Kind of cautious about it. I'm gonna wait for a bird. Murder turkeys. Yeah, I could have ran up on it. I wasn't sure if it was a Giga or a Techno. It didn't, you know, my last 2 minutes spiel of hesitation. It is a shame. Stupid foul. They're normally very chill, but like that. The most annoying call. The most annoying call. Maybe I can catch... Yeah, if I was my Rex is actually nearby, so yeah, even more context. I've already been playing Arazoa for a while. Gotten to my fair share of good experiences and bad experiences, and been the problem child for, well, problem adult for certain situations where I've been in the wrong. But we try not to do that. We definitely never do them with the intent of ill will. But if you're at fault for something, you know, if you're playing on a community server, whether that's Path of Time or Trial, just own up. The quickest way to deal with the problem is to get right through it. So just do the right thing, take accountability, and have fun still. Like it's a video game. Like the only thing, what makes it serious is that you're sharing your time and experiences with other people that want to do the same thing in a server or closed environment that allows that experience to be had. Yeah. So if you ever, you know, find yourself on the wrong side of the fence when a problem happens, just be truthful about what you're doing. It saves, and then just be professional when you interact with the people you need to talk to. Oh, what the heck? Oh, he's got food. He's claimed that. He has claimed that. I don't want the smoke, Rex. I just want to get through. I just want to get through. I wonder if he ran back to it because he was getting water and he didn't want to be gone for too long. That makes sense. Oh, excuse me. Do. All right. The search continues. I should have attacked that baby giga when I had a chance. Just for the attempt, right? Like, because you never really know if you'll come out on top. So if I had tried and just switched my gears in my head to play like it's the Isle, I would have definitely not hesitated on the juvenile giga. But with both parents present, that definitely kind of sealed the deal on not trying. So yeah, starting off slow, but not every day can be adventure, but doesn't always start out as an adventure. We're gonna keep trucking along here. Not trying to move too fast. If you run around a lot, one, you're generating way too much noise, and you never know what's in the tree line. Or there's a bush around the corner. So it's better to be like, definitely be cautious at all times, and slow your roll. Gotta go this way. Okay, not being followed. Oh, oh, no, my worst nemesis. Fallen tree. If I sound a little weird today as well, it's recovering from being sick. I had no idea I was actually sick until like just a few days ago when I was having like some bad sniffles and like I could feel it like in my throat, that scratchy feeling. Thankfully, it's almost over. I'm gonna be okay here in a couple more days. Getting pretty hungry though. Don't want to eat a critter just yet. Definitely want to try to make an attempt on a player and eat them. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, if you see me stop like that, it's more so because I'm checking up on you guys. See what's happening. Don't really have... I'm on a pretty snazzy laptop right now that allows me to play games like this. See what's happening up here. I'm not hearing anything yet. Aw. Huh. Hmm. I might wait. The tree's just right here. Give it like 2 to 5 minutes. See if something interesting comes along. It's one of the things you gotta master when you're a hunter is patience. You can trot around all day, but it doesn't mean you won't find anything. Sometimes things gotta come to you. You gotta make sure you give it the opportunity to come to you. Because I know a lot of, like, herbivores pass through here. I was actually here the other day, yesterday actually, as in an Alberta Ceratops herd. It was a neat little hangout. And the only thing that's really going to come from that way, there are those, the Gigas, and Rex. So we should be more focused on what comes to my right and what comes from over there around the hill there. Kind of where the trees are. There's a solo dasp right now. I'm pretty sure I can take on... I'm pretty sure I could kill a Lambio, at least. But I don't think I'll catch one, since they got updated as well. It's hard to say. Oh, why? Made a mistake here. I thought I could move the chat box. But I messed up and no longer have a chat box. Oh, there it goes. Fixed it. Fixed it. Christ is a virgin. Morning hours. First signs of daybreak. Nah, I've already woken up. Let's just keep trucking. Now the question is where to go next. I have the choice to really go left towards the northern areas. And the rain kicks in right when I'm trying to head out. That's okay. Rain is trying to work my friend. Especially if it's like the thunderstorm variant. Anything that'll keep quiet is 100. I'm not feeling... Excuse me. Either I go this way to Hot Springs, or I kind of cross a little bridge right here, and I go around to the Burnt Forest. I haven't been to Burnt Forest in a while. I might make that the next point of interest I head to. It also really depends on if anything else happens between here and there. I may also shift from crossing here to crossing by the hot springs. Higher chance of encountering a player going that way. that hunger's gonna catch up with me though. Soon there will be time to consume the critter. Just to keep going, you know?
Survival is more important. see the next 2 hours, man.
Random.
Raptors are cute. Very cute. It gave me enough hunger to like take the time to speak now.
See anything through the fog? Alright, burn forward. Start destination for the time being.
Aha, parkour. Parkour. Let's go.
And we just keep on walking.
Like I said earlier, like the start of every session is not gonna be an immediate sense encounter.
This one, baby.
I'm hoping to like nail something pretty juicy though. Something, some kind of like adolescent apex or you know, mid-tier or reward or something.
sticks were touched. Not quite sure how long ago, but that definitely proves that something's in the area. Couldn't really be sure which way it went from that point. So it's more of like taking a guess at where it could have traveled from there. Could have been just passing through, deeper in. I'm gonna go deeper. Not touched, so that means it's probably closer to the water source, if anything. Mushrooms aren't touched. Nothing over here seems touched. It might have already left the area. Whatever it could have been. These rocks are not touched, the amanitas aren't touched, the bones aren't touched. Just that one random pile of sticks was touched. Yeah. The only area in the area I haven't really checked for yet is the beach.
was questing up here, I would have heard the sound effect from it picking up items. Oh, wow, I'm not going to see anything too well in that from here. That's brutal. Extra brutal. Stay healthy with that. Okay. So whatever collected those sticks is long gone. That sucks. Check all around you, of course, but definitely check your back. Then we're gonna move on. Alright. Head down to the beach. Now from here, since the forest is dead, so in both literal senses, it's a matter of going north again or south. So north. I'm gonna end up in Rainbow Hills here. If we go south, I'll end up in at least Green Hills. This is Green Hills, Big Flow Lake area. get one successful hunt, and then swap to the next carnivore. And as I said earlier, starting with Gap to really feel out its updates and small changes. And just kind of go from there. Even if I had killed the young Giga way earlier, I think I would have, since it would have happened immediately after spawning in, I would have still ran around a little bit for content factor. And swapped after the second hunt, or after, you know, you hit that wall. I'm like, yeah, you know, got your fill for what you were playing. And the rain has stopped. Wait, okay. Quick double check to see if I had like a balance slot, but I don't. That's fine. It's like lunchtime place some places, about to be dinner time others. Wait. I thought I heard an extra footfall. Or footstep, whatever you want to call it. Guess it was just me.
want to come up from behind here. Quiet over here too. Dang.
Man, it's unfortunate. Take a gamble, and you lose a gamble.
Oh, wait a minute. The bloodstone's been collected from. All the bloodstone here has been collected from. Not sure if whatever collected it's gonna come back though. I mean, I could try to wait. I'm hungry again though. Well, hungrier. At least in here, I'm aware of a couple of the bros, but I'm very aware of there being a corpse to eat from if things go bad. Which that might have to be my option for now. this way though to get to it. Essentially what I'm doing by going this way is I'm trying to stick in an area where players are more likely to be. Not saying that there won't be a player, possibly, at the edges. Oh, that was something collected from. But, I'm putting myself in a position where I can see the rest of the routes and increase my odds of seeing somebody. Wait. Oh. Hello. I'm gonna go with a piercing bite on this one. He knows he's on the run. Yeah, we found something. Just pierce through him. Oh, I messed that one up. The rock messed me up. Heavy bite. That's fine. Pretty sure I'm damaging him a lot since I can pierce through him. Yep. I'm getting through. Let's go. These fights are not optimal for like fast-paced PvP, but against a target like this, quite optimal. Down a little bit here. Chunk it. Yeah. Successful hunt. Successful hunt. For a solo, that's great. You didn't really attack me as much either. I don't know if that was input problem or something. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what it was. Nope. Alright. Let's put our normal stuff back on. If we can get heal up a little bit, and then we'll swap over to the next creature. Awesome. Yeah, that's why you want to pay attention to your surroundings, not just for your own safety, but when you're trying to find something to kill. I would assume that the bloodstones were tapped is what really kept me around. And the coincidence of heading towards the corpse led me to hear the sound effects of this guy doing his quests, and then bang, took a lot of damage though from the reflex. I mean, the hits I did take. I feel like I could have hit more. I feel like I could have hit more though. Like, I don't know. Could have been. Let me see. Let me tell the GG. Let me see GG there. There will we heal up with this soaking? I don't, because don't want to come back to injured dinosaur. Oh, I also can't swap quite yet anyway, since I now have to do my due diligence with this corpse. Make sure that the corpse despawns first before I hop to another creature. Oh, it's almost gone. No big deal.
Give me a moment, everybody.
But Amp responded.
gonna have to double check where I was, HP wise. I'm gonna go back to he's asking if I was where I was in health. I think I was at half, above half. And they were asking how low I got, and I think it was above or near the half HP mark. I think it was for a couple of headshots and good reflect damage that really did that. The bleed wasn't an issue. Oh, hang on. Alright, we're gonna start logging out here and get ready to swap the next carnivore. Yeah, sorry everybody. I'm not trying to like stall. You know, you get a message and you you're limited to one screen and you're tech and you can't always multitask. You're trying to multitask and then the multitask that makes everything slower. It's just one of those deals. I do apologize for that slow gap. We're gonna try and pick the pace back up here. I'm still multitasking, but I'll let you know when that's over with. So we did. We kind of filled out. It was nice to not have the linked bytes because before any byte you could put into would pause the other byte, so you couldn't combo or use two separate bytes willy-nilly. And I think because I had traction on, my stamina regen wasn't too good, but that's fine. I care a lot more about being able to stay on target or defend myself. Because if you already have good stamina management, it shouldn't matter too much. Multitasking in, oh my goodness. Alright, so I have a few carnivores here. Some that's slowly growing, some that slowly growing, like the mate, the adolescent, the full-grown dimetrodon. It's always fun to be a raptor. I don't care who you are. It's always fun. Alright, trying to get back into the swing of things here. I also have a Giga. I don't play the Giga too often. Let's see, we got Sarko, Dilo. Yeah, I gotta regrow this as well. Megalania. Capro.
Tyrannus, you Tyrannus, Asuko, the other Rex, Spino, Picno, Aloe, another Rex, and a Concavinator. See here, if I had a randomizer button, like a dice roll, like right here in the corner next to enter world, to like choose your character, random select. Thinking maybe the raptor. I haven't been a raptor in a while. Not a small one anyway. So I think we'll do that for a little bit. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go right into as a Latin. I like Latin, personally. It wasn't my first dinosaur, but it was definitely like the first little group of dinosaurs I ever bothered to play as. Am I already set up for the night shift? Alright. Here we go. Gonna be a little menace. A little menacing. A little menacing around. Oh, where are we at? Alright. We are on towards the south side of the map now. Dry Lake. Lots of places to run around and utilize height advantage on, since Latin can take some good falls. Again, also I'm starting close to half hunger. Don't see or hear anything quite yet. I'm gonna patrol around here for a moment. Oh, I heard a wind flap. Should be
Yeah, it should be the correct species.
Well, not gonna double check, you know. Few, there you are. Okay, yeah, we're the right species. Subspecies. Yeah, since most dinosaurs have, like, at least 3 variants of itself. At least. And the different variants are usually some kind of passive. Some of the passives will give you one benefit at the... will give you, like, say, extra speed, but less defense. And stuff like that. I'm not hearing nothing around here. Let's go check out the lake, shall we? Get these off my screen. Ooh, whoa. I don't know if you heard that, but man, thought my neck was all great. Alright. Well, since we're smaller and get away, some of the rules change, right? Like for DAS or like mid-size and larger, you don't really run a lot unless you're hunting or fighting as a carnivore. Because you really need your stamina for some of your abilities to maintain your momentum. And always the possibility of needing to escape or need to finish pursuing your target. Hello. If only it was the aisle, I would have just pounced them and they would have been pinned. But there's no pinning in like in the aisle, if I was a Utah Raptor, I would have pounced him, and the pounce would have had him pinned to the ground while I tear into him, because size and weight difference. Right? That makes sense. But in Path of Titans, one, he's too small for me to pounce, so there's already limits on what I can and can't pounce. And then the whole if he was able to be pounced anyway, it would not pin him to the ground. He would be able to still run around and get to the water. I messed him up pretty bad though. Like he was bloody. Is he gonna come back for the food?
does that feed me? Okay, they didn't really feed me anything. That's good. Just want to, like, not fall too low in hunger. Yeah, alright. Probably on the other side of the lake. We tried. Close. Alright, we're off. Okay. Alright, let's back over 100 players. Oh, that is a wreck. Explains why I'm not seeing much. Kind of spooked everything. It's fair. I think we're just gonna move on from these adjacent regions and probably start heading towards in the middle of the map. I fail to jump? Yeah, I just failed to jump. I think it's like the only thing I dislike about Latin. Like, its kit is good, its playstyle is good. Being a miniature menace is always fun. But the jump creating noise every time you do jump is just like, oh man. Because you're just trying to traverse the environment most of the time, and the only other time you'll be jumping is at something for the pounce. And then the pounce already has its own sound effect. What if I go to Salt Flats? It's not the middle of the map anymore, but like, you know, sometimes you get a little voice in your head, or you're running around trying to find people, and it's like, what if I go this way? What if I go that way? What if I don't move at all? Oh, I mean, I could wait, Latin, but I don't really want to like sit in the bush for like 20 minutes, especially when I'm not as a Rex, because Rex kind of deals with ambushing, utilizes a lot of patience. Same thing with like Sarkos. If you're a crocodilian player, you have an insane amount of patience. It's a good thing. Can I parkour? Can I parkour? I think I can parkour right here. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, rock. It's not nighttime anymore. Yeah. Yeah. I took a lot more damage than I was expecting, but yeah. Most of that damage was actually because I pounced on him, I noticed. So like, there's a front pounce position and a rear pounce position when you latch on the targets. And because hitboxes are wide, or it's a mixed thing between the hitboxes. It's all about hitboxes, right? I can't really, words are hard. So when I would pounce on him, like on his shoulder, his or her shoulder, right? I'm near the front, right? You're like, oh, I got the pounce. You know, this is a good thing. I'm like, yeah,
yes and no. So because I pounced on the front here, that allowed him or her, this player, to turn their head like this and bite. They were able to bite me by looking left or right. So I was taking bites even though I was pounced on target. And the only thing that would be different is if I pounced towards their leg, right? Like towards the back of the leg here. Then I would be pounced on the rear, and then they wouldn't be able to bite me by turning their heads inside. For some reason, that's a thing across a lot of the creatures in the game, where it's very hard for something that would pounce to, well, I wouldn't say it's hard. It's kind of, you're not rewarded in the same way for pouncing your target as you should be. At the same time, you can say, oh, they're able to reach you. This, that, third. And it's like, well, you know, you can give it some credence, but it's like, then you're forcing people with the raptor correllators with pounce. Oh. Alright. They have their own adventure. It's all good. Yeah, like, long story short, if you're gonna be playing as a raptor, like something with pounce, you want to be sure that you're trying to pounce on something from the rear or from the rear flank. So when you attach, you're not going to take damage from the player you're pouncing on. That's kind of like the TLDR. So I was taking bites from this Jubilee that I was pouncing on, and then I started taking bites from the other one, which I didn't mind. I knew I was going to take a couple of hits, but I didn't think I was going to drop so low that half on the until after the fact. But it happens, stuff happens like that, you know? And even with that, like, I didn't falter. You don't let panic set in. You just stay level. Keep seeing that you know it's working. And you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Same thing, you gotta custom currencies, you gotta stick to the body, that you can take it down and from. It's always like, you know, when you pop up the water, I'm like, well, that was fast, right? Like, we already got the hunt we needed. That took a lot less time than that adventure. I was debating maybe going with that pack, but you know, we're here for something else. We're hot swapping the carnies. We'll take that last little bit, go to the water source. Top up on the water, and then we'll hot swap. Let's say GG to the Yudi. Big note. Three. Nope, nope, nope. I'm trying to hustle up here. So purple. A purple nurple. Purple and bold. Hey, bye, Minnow. I'm gonna vibe here. Well, maybe not there. Maybe look this way. There we go. Alright, then we can set up our lockout. Alright. Splendosaur's done, Latin's done. Almost dinner time. Alright everybody, I think to catch dinner, I'm gonna cut the stream short here. Usually sessions for these simulators takes much longer since there's so much more usually happening, like a lot of juvenile stages,
a lot of combat scenarios when they're bigger, or even throughout their growth, their life cycle. In Path of Titans, there's questing, but I don't want to also sit here and do a bunch of quests in front of you for an hour. So what I'm going to start doing is that I look for these carnivore and herbivore gameplays. I'm going to make sure that I already have the set creatures as adults, since the questing process itself can be boring, for lack of a better term. However, I will try to make a dedication for newer creatures I haven't played yet, and growing creatures that are already on the list. So, in the meantime, everyone, stay safe, stay snazzy, stay hydrated, stay fed. Most importantly, have fun. I will talk to you all either probably tomorrow. Tomorrow sounds good. I should try to get on some kind of game, like once a day. But for now, I want everyone to take care and have a good night. Bye-bye.